We're going to do a video today on, I wouldn't call it restoring, but definitely improving the looks of these rally wheels on this 83 Silverado. You wouldn't know what to look at it, but these are some really sharp looking wheels that they came out with, whatever year that was. So we're going to just go through the steps of how to make these look better. We're not going to repaint them. That would probably entail more of the word restoration, but we are going to definitely improve them. We're going to start out with some degreaser and just get the dirt off. But first, we're going to pull this beauty ring off, trim ring. Aftermarket ones come off pretty easily. Set that off to the side. We're going to get some pretty heavy duty stuff. This is straight super clean. You get it at Walmart, places like that. Gonna let that soak on there for about 1 minute, and then we're gonna get a scrub brush and see how much we can clean this up. Don't let it dry. After about a minute, you can go ahead and start cleaning your tire up. If it is a little bit dry, you can either spray some water on it or a little bit more cleaner. I'm gonna opt for cleaner because these tires are pretty dirty. All right, that's our tire. Now, there's a lot of trap dirt that's been under that trim ring, so it may take a couple of attempts to get more yellow than dirt showing here. Once you think you're in the ballpark, go ahead and get some water, rinse it off, and see what you've got. And as you can see, a lot better, but still has some dirty areas, especially around that valve stem. So we'll just repeat the process again. After another minute's gone by, you can get in there with a brush. That makes pretty quick work of it. If you can't, I've got a wool washing pad here that I'm going to use to get right in the slotted area where those slots are for, I don't know, brake cooling maybe. That's looking way better. And then we'll rinse that. We'll give the same treatment to the beauty ring. Give it a little bit of cleaner. I'm not going to use the wire brush on it because why scratch it up any more than it already is. Once that's clean, rinse it off, set it off to the side. If you've got any little rust spots like this, you can minimize them with, you guessed it, some steel wool. Seems like this whole truck's been done with steel wool in one spot or another, but just put a little detailing spray on there. Give it a light wipe down. Just go ahead and go over all the yellow surfaces. It'll take a little bit of that oxidation off that wheel for you. Again, it's kind of a quick cleanup, not necessarily a restoration where we're going to be doing paint and all, but get it cleaned up and then wipe that down. So we still got a few little spots there, but the rust is pretty much all gone. They're a lot less noticeable. We can get our trim ring popped back on. Now that looked real nice, except obviously we're missing a major component, which is our center cap. So I was able to buy a set of 4 of these center caps off of Amazon for about $50. Not bad. The original ones were metal. These are plastic. They do come with new mounting screws. So we've got our 3 new mounting screws. The ones that I had on here were really rusty. So just an overall finishing touch. Don't put these on very tight because these screws will crack these plastic holes, and then you're going to want to get a new center cap because you've ruined one. I get my tool and we'll get that tightened on. There's the finished product, and it does look about 1,000 times better than what we started with. Basically, for about 15 minutes worth of work, and what works out to be about $13 for a center cap, you can get a whole set, like I say, for 50 bucks. That's about 1,000% improvement. Thank you for watching.